tackles.
I mean, he was really trying to gain the extra yardage, but you also have to have an idea that people are going to come up behind you from the side, trying to take care of the ball while you're trying to get extra effort. Sometimes you have to know when to say when and maybe just go down.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
We bad, man. I don't know how the fuck my shit cut off. That shit was some bullshit.
Following the pickup of 4,
Here's
second and 6.
Yeah.
Play action. Now Wentz. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a
Appreciate that, 130.
Oh, yeah.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got it.
Hey, the crazy thing is, the first time I ever played with Carson Wentz, bro.
Good enough for a first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
No word.
We talk about complementary football.
This is the first time I ever played with Carson Wentz.
Deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This goes out right to Doyle.
Donald Weaver in the building. What
not
up?
just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans
Come on,
and
man.
best
We need
designed
touchdown.
plays. That
I
was good
can't.
coverage
I don't
along
never
the
score in this.
sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Wow, we scored.
Jonathan Taylor, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at
Go
the
bitch ass down.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up.
All you gotta do is look it up.
Ah!
Scored.
Hey, boy, that's for you.
Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox, 29 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Stay in bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun,
They'll run on first down with Singletary. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this
Oh, we ball hawking.
Touchdown, Bills.
Oh.
40 yards. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route. Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Say I'm sitting in my living room trying to think of better ways that I can make some money soon. Cause this 8 to 5 ain't gonna cut it. People coming out them outside ways, they really need to shut it. They don't wanna see a black man turn it up in this bitch, cause that can really cause some terrible shit. Yeah, I'm trying to rip it down the highway, living like the way I want, like every day my birthday.
His ankle's back there.
Life is too short for all the food. So what we say is for God, this is how my people feeling it. Fuck God. We tired of this
For Airboy.
we made it cause we're passionate. Ain't nobody stopping shit. Yeah, and I'm killing on the track too. Flowing like a boss like Ricky Ross in the 2x2. Like I said, fuck the rules, cause the government don't follow them shits. We might as well say fuck them all too. I can say 2020 has been a rough year, with all the coronavirus and the police that's near. With the tragic death of Gigi and the Black Mamba, it felt like the world stopped in a very deep coma.
Not your goofy ass.
Nobody till it's worth it. Life is too short for all the food.
Oh!
What we say is fuck all the rules.
Oh!
This is how my people feeling it. Fuck all the rules. We tired of disappointment. Fuck
Oh,
all the
man.
we need it cause we're passionate. Fuck all the rules. Ain't nobody stopping shit. Yeah, we got a fake phony in the White House. Somebody call that man to get this dude back to his madhouse. We can't believe this dude is in the office running things. He must have had the Russians in the buildings pulling strings. What we gotta do to get the clown up out the seat? Let's go out and vote to make this shit legit complete. His stupid habit saying, let's make America great. It need to say, let's fill America with so much hate. We do what we wanna do. Nobody can tell
boy.
us what to do. Life is too short for all the food. So what we say is fuck all the rules.
I can hear it from here now. Can run the fucking ball, boy.
We tired of disappointment. Yeah, fuck all the rules. We mean it cause we're passionate. Yeah, fuck all the rules. Ain't nobody stopping shit.
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll
Come
see
on,
how
Madden.
they are. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw.
Oh my God, that's a
And he'll be
touchdown.
hit as he releases it
And that'll
Same
fall
play, same play, same play.
incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. On first down, Hines.
Yo, y'all gotta stop playing
And
with
take
me,
it
man.
across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And some space here. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up. Now Wentz on third down.
God damn, bitch!
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Throwing is Wentz. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back.
T-Y! T-Y!
It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
Yeah!
First half touchdown passes. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Let's see.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
Let's see.
And it gives his guys
Let's
a
see.
4-point advantage. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
I see my fans, didn't they? You know, they were eager and amped up to get back on the field after just scoring over the Raiders.
I'm back on my game now. Like stick that's on the prowl. I'm a hater just about. I'm a nigga ass right to the crowd. I'm tired of this 9 to 5. I'm ready to be on my shit. I'm ready to blow some money on my family, that legit shit. I repeat to my brother Dizzy, can't believe you're not here with me. I repeat to my angel Miles, the definition of a rigid fighter. Rest in peace to all the loved ones gone way too soon. Just know God had better plans, that there got to be true. We gotta keep it going, keep it faith, keep it pushing every day. Gonna turn it up and live it up, cause that's the only way. Gonna grab that bottle, grab that blizzy, that's
What
the
the
thing that's
fuck, bro? This nigga keeping the ball like a motherfucker.
And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Allen will try to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years to retries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time,
Come on, boy, this for you.
I'm about to spit off the dome. Everybody know where the boy in his own. North Carolina on the map. 2 for 2 with where it's at. And I swear that that's a fact. 45 is in your bag. Please don't play around with that. It'll feel like Michael Myers stepping in the back. Let me get back to the money flow. Ain't nobody gonna mess up my dough. Nobody gonna get in my way. Every day just trying to get to the pay. I'm not with the minimum wage. Every day running in every way. That's the way the game is played. Don't play along, they catch the fade. I came into this world by myself and that's a
Come on!
ain't no money ever going back. Just can't take that shit with me. I know some people wish we could. Depends on where you're missiles going, it might burn up like we're in here. But while we got here on earth, let's go and make it work. Cause life is too short for bullshit. Just don't mark my words. Let's live life up to the fullest. Like everybody should. Let's turn this thing to a party. Smoke and drink on it.
Eli Baker, what up? You get that light? Oh shit, bet. That shit you gonna fuck with it. I play, me and my homeboys play zombies.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Open man is Taylor. He's got him. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first is Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. And it will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
How much is it, bro?
Pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out. And that one's not good.
God damn it!
Enough juice and ambitious.
How you not make that,
but it's
bro?
well short. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need
44,
of some
yeah.
adjusting. And for the call of the second
That's
half,
what's
let's
up.
go back out.
Damn, bro. I bought that shit. It was like
Coach, certainly no
$75.
shortage
They
of
had no
action in
special
those
for
first
me.
2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space.
Working that shit, boy.
Big guys leading the way.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz eluding the pressure right. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking.
Christopher, my guy, was good.
To the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. I'm definitely gonna stop doing in a minute. Let me get this done.
Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Let me get this dub real quick. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
They give it off here to the
Get the
tight end.
first down!
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked.
That's gonna cost me the fucking game right there, bro.
On the play, and that's
How y'all
gonna
not
lead
get the
him to
first down?
Now Wentz. He He's going to have his running back complete. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-time because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at the 23.
And he is out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Them Colts is kicking ass right now, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On first down, Allen. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will break
boy!
An interception return for a Colts TD.
It's dizzy, baby. Dizzy, baby. Yeah. I'm like, damn, shawty said she wanna fuck with a real nigga. But I don't fuck with no lame niggas. The streets know my name, nigga. Better stay in your lane, nigga. Trapping on the game, nigga. Damn, shawty, can you make that pussy pop? Going back for a nigga like me, girl. I just wanna see it drop, yeah, you know. Yeah, I wanna fuck with a real nigga. That's me, boy, not you, nigga. Don't get it twisted, the truth, nigga. I'm like, damn, when you go back, little mama, gon' shut it down like you do for 100. Give me boy, that's just the rule of a stunner. Say she like smoke, I'm a motherfucker stoner, that right? You know, swear to God, I don't blow it. All my niggas in the back of that gray coulda laughed, but we swaggin' like we controllin'. I know, we do, it's day, y'all boo. Since you wanna fuck with a real nigga like me, so dizzy they had to come through. And ain't none of y'all niggas about to stop my grind, gotta keep it real, nigga, that's true. Cause I'm married to the game, my nigga, like a motherfucker said I do. Damn, the way she fuck me make you feel some type of way. I know y'all niggas mad, but what else can I say? She said she only fuck with niggas just like Dizzy Dame. Don't get it twisted, niggas say before another. I'm like, damn, shawty say she wanna fuck with a real nigga. But I don't fuck with no lame niggas. The streets know my name, nigga. Better stay in your lane, nigga. Trapping on the game, nigga. Damn, shawty, can you make that pussy pop? Going back for a nigga like me, girl. I just wanna see it drop, yeah, you know. Say she wanna fuck with a real nigga. That's me, boy, not you, nigga. Don't get it twisted, the truth, nigga.
What's good, nigga? It's your boy Davo. Poppin' tags.
Yeah.
Walked in the mall. Gucci bag filled with cash. With my 2 sons with me. First baby mama mad. Cause my oldest son told her that when he grow up, he wanna be like dad. It's Davo in this bitch. It's so loud, gotta hold it down. I might smoke a pound in this bitch. And all them niggas talking that shit. Yeah. Talking about what they gon' get. Bull clips to your lips if you pop it. This today, that's your homie. Don't fuck with you cause you phony. Get your bitch because she all on me. She trying to get to this dick and trying to get rich because a nigga own it. With you, homie, she lonely. With me, boy, she own it. She roll me like a pony. Then I kicked her out by the morning.
Damn, shawty say she wanna fuck with a real nigga. But I don't fuck with no lame niggas. The streets know my name, nigga. Better stay in your lane, nigga. Trapping on the game, nigga. Damn, shawty, can you make that pussy pop? Going back for a nigga like me, girl. I just wanna see it drop, yeah, you know. Say she wanna fuck with a real nigga. That's me, boy, not you, nigga. Don't get it twisted.
Allen going to throw. Flushed out.
Come on!
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
I'm him!
By Anderson-Dejo. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the second.
Hey, boy!
With the interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete.
They on my God!
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't.
Hey, boy!
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football. And the Bills have recovered.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No
Why are you fumble,
Don't
bro?
turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Josh Allen. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get
Madden.
Pickett. And the Bills are right back in this football game.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point
Get that 50
conversions,
burger. Let's get that
even
50 burger
heavy
then.
run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations.
Get that
In
50
this
burger.
case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't
Hey, boy!
ready for
I'm running this bitch back for you, big dog. Shout out to my brother, Air Boy. Y'all go follow him, like his page.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Boy, that shit would have been perfect.
Found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive,
Run that
squash
ball,
that
bro.
hope one more time.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Colts on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Wentz going to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. Fights through, and now a crease. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Straight disrespectful, cuz.
Jonathan Taylor.
Straight disrespectful. My guy Lamar said, get that 50 burger. Let's get that 50 burger.
Put it away.
Let's get that 50 burger.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And the Bills are going to recover.
Ooh, he laid down like a pussy. He laid down. Laid down, ho. Laid down. The whole laid down.
Breezy on the beat.
They fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Niggas ain't real no more. Bitches ain't trill no more. I was tryna get this dough. That's why them niggas ain't on the low. What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? What you say, my nigga? I'm a real nigga, ain't no fake. This shit wanna fuck without a condom, and I'm thinking. What the fuck? Nah. What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where's the plug? Bring the truck. I got drugs and they wanna fuck. You turned up. The heat, pour it up. Truck, roll it up. You can't hit 'cause you the scrub. Got them bills and they too tough. Got the truck, they right behind me. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know I play that shit real cool. They like, Mr. How you do? Tryna play me like a fool. And put a nigga on the news. Why they tell this nigga all of my business. Talking about he tryna get money with me. It's a clone, nigga, I can't fuck with you.
In the zone, nigga, all of the hedges.
I'm sinning, flipping and grabbing them pennies. You wishing you had all these binges. It's loud and I'm burning right now, got me higher than the tennis. Never getting loose, fuck nigga, tell me what the hell you wanna do. This shit I'm drinking got me feeling rude. Leaning off the stool with a smell or two. I'ma prove why y'all niggas lose. In the zoo where the lions rule. I got your bitch all up in my room and I ain't got time for no I love you. Niggas ain't real no more. Bitches ain't trill no more. I was tryna get this dough. That's why them niggas ain't on the low. What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? What you say, my nigga? I'm a real nigga, ain't no fake. Bitch, she wanna fuck without a condom and I'm thinking. What the fuck? Nah. What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? I said the fuck, what the fuck? Timid cause a nigga getting up. Got a couple bitches on my linen in the midst of all this winning. Guess who misses me surrendering the cut? Got a couple chickens that the idiot would trust. Never would I giving her a minute to discuss. I'm just so official, stick the pistol in the gut. I put her a tissue if an issue was a must. Them them made the lust. Gave her 2 and it's too tough. Stuck her, she just tryna party, so she coming home with us. Grab a couple men for tagging, got that addy, that's a plus. No, I'm never one for bragging, catch me grabbing on her bus. Save her, nigga. She a smell while you giving her.
Reese, shut the fuck up. You sound corny.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
My man, nigga.
Open the lead up now to 25 points.
Fuck what you talking about, man? Hey, Cody, you know the vibes over here, man.
Now he'll kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick.
I'm pop. That's probably who I'm playing. That's probably who I'm playing right now. Oh man, the Bears. I could whoop the Bears' ass, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're
Buckner. Show me something, Buckner.
That's all
Buckner.
that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language.
Your bitch ass down.
And if they call plays they want executed,
where we going now?
Need to do that and do it really well.
In the meantime, enjoy the smooth sounds of this fuck nigga.
Oh!
What is our proper way to be? She said, hey, all that hate.
Damn, Casey.
All that fucking hate. Why you in these streets? Why you fight with me? Boogie, you can talk to me. Tell me what it is. Don't you miss this shit? Fucking talk to me. Baby, just give me a lift. Fuck me in my sleep. Take your ass to work. Love me when I cheat. Whistle while you twerk. Whistle while you twerk. Whistle while you twerk. Clean as icy sheet. In my favorite shirt. Cook my favorite things. Pay me for my dirt. These are minor things. Show me what you worth. Shut up when I drink. Bring your friends from work. Now my dog can eat. Now my dog can eat.
What it is, what it is. Got a picture of the pain. On the real, let's look at this. I got the river, I'm a stairs. I nigga everybody, never tell her nothing. Tell her I don't want nothing to do with the kids. Alright, am on top of the list. Can you stroke my ego so I know what it is? Alright.
Fuck me in my sleep. Take your ass to
what up, big dog? Appreciate that.
Love me when I cheat. Whistle while you twerk. Whistle while you twerk. Whistle while you twerk. Clean as icy sheet. My favorite food. Cook my favorite things. Pay me for my dirt. These are minor things. Show me what you worth. Shut up when I drink. Bring your friends from work. Now my dogs can eat. Now my dogs can eat.
Casey.
Oh, these motherfuckers blocking, bro. Yo. GG, bro. bitch ass up out of here. Here we go. We gonna run the fucking clock out. He too prideful to watch the clock run out. Lying man, nigga. What we going to next, man? Hey, fuck it. I like the coach, bro. I like the fucking coach. Let's run with these motherfuckers again. Matter of fact, we're gonna pick another random team, bro. We're gonna pick another random team because that's how I'm coming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm picking this team right here. Hell no, I don't want to play them. I'm fucking with the Colts, bro. Let's run over the Colts one more time. One more time. One more time, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
That jump fucked me over.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always... the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Man, come on, man. What the fuck? I'm about to get a penalty, bro.
And that'll set him back 5.
Bro! Why can't I pick a play, bro? Man, it won't let me pick no fucking play, bro. What the fuck? Alright. Hey,
so
GG, bro. Appreciate that.
Challenge now, 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a give, right side. It's Hines. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Life is Madden. What's good, big dog?
Wentz now to throw. And he's caught Michael Pittman with it. And out of bounds on the other side of
Appreciate you
midfield
coming
at the
through.
45.
J-Day, appreciate that motherfucking follow. Jessica, appreciate that like.
I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds.
Yo!
And a great
What the
job by
fuck?
crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber
Bro, they gonna
pellets
kick me
flying
off,
up.
bro. They
Great
ain't letting me
catch.
call no plays, bro. That's some bullshit. Bro, they better kick me off for excessive grievance, bro.
So that'll back them up 5.
How the
Now
fuck
they
y'all
need
not letting
15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT.
BJ, what's good, my guy? How you
After
feeling?
the incompletion for 2nd down. From midfield, here's Wentz. Flush to his right.
Get that first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Being chased out left. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. On 1st down, Wentz. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
T.Y. Hilton.
There he goes left side. 20, 10, 5.
Come on, why would you push him in the end zone?
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it.
Wow, they said to stop playing. There must be time for an update. It must be real time for an update. They gave me that win too, bro. They gave me that win, bro. What y'all doing? Hey, D Will in the building. Hey, I fuck with the Colts right now, bro.
NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
All right, let's see.
And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. Play action. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Hey, baby.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Rodgers now on first down. Taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Oh!
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Christian Vanessa, what to do?
Down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Rodgers with a
No.
Go ask about my kick, they gon' say we run the town.
Third down tougher, 3rd down and 9. Rodgers gonna throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is
Yo!
right side.
That whole play was so goofy, bruh. I could have stopped this guy.
Cobb from 10 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They begin the drive with Hines, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play action. Now Wentz.
Oh, that's my fault.
And that is incomplete.
I didn't even know think about that guy right there.
Coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
Think about that man right there.
When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected
Boy, how are we not getting these picks?
They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, You could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Woo! That's a defensive hold right there. Wow. That's how you play defense right there. Swag, that was probably the best defense drive I ever played.
From inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That was a good defense, Swag.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines.
These motherfuckers are running, bruh. The Colts are running.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets
that defense is, I mean, the offensive line is nice.
Speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a give right side. It's Hines, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
This to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time.
What the
ball.
Throw to his running back, it's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
God.
And here is Cobb. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Quiddy Pay in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Now left side, a completion.
Oh my God.
And some room to maneuver.
What the fuck, bro? It's that.
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I hate when they run through these niggas, bro. How are they running through motherfuckers?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
You supposed to be over there. Why are you not there, man?
Something that was kind of rooted in that group, seeing the future. What I
How
mean
are you
by
not
that is
there?
they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half.
I sat there and watched him run across the field. I'm a linebacker. I'm playing on a linebacker.
They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14 to zip. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The 40. Isaiah Rodgers.
Right down the middle.
And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Use a SWAT. Lose.
Down incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Wentz now on first down. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. A final shot before half for Wentz. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments taking place in both
And
teams'
he get the
locker
fucking
rooms.
ball
We're
back.
closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
That could be me going down here to take a lead right now.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because We always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Oh, 11, you was supposed to block my man.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. This is touchdown. Jack Doyle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this is going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Yeah, shit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
What's up?
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen.
Oh!
Touchdown, Colts. Naeem Hines, a 5-yard touchdown.
Yeah!
And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that.
Beat Green Bay. Beat Green Bay. Beat Green Bay.
And score a touchdown.
And they will not have time.
No. Go ask about my clique. They gon' say we run the town.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. Make it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Oh, Green Gay. Green Gay. I just happened to look up. I thought you said Green Bay. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this
44,
drive.
I need
and they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
No interception. Don't try to go up interception with that, man. I learned that shit. Swipe the ball.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Ah!
And he can't find
Defense, stand up.
And he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on!
There as he'll make the diving catch. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
53.
And he'll work it across midfield.
Oh, my God.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Looking deep for
Dang.
Adams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin.
Ah!
The Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
So that's back to
He tried it, bro. He tried that shit.
Look
GG.
at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
He tried it.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. Taylor's got the 1st down and more. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. 64 yards.
2 minutes. Let's go. Ah! Bitch ass nigga. Goddamn right, bruh. Hey, man, they the Aints. You right, they the Aints. Boy, bruh. But my offense, man, my offense is really disappointing me, man. Dak is playing horrible football right now. I don't know what it is. His last 5-6 games, he's been playing shitty. He's gonna fuck us up, man. I don't like it. Anyway, we're gonna end this stream, bro. We better ride out, and I'll be right back. We'll get up here a little bit later on. I'll holler. Yeah, man, it is, bro. It is. I can only imagine, big dog. I can only imagine. Yeah, man, it is. I don't even want to imagine that shit. I can only imagine, big dog. But hey, it's no excuses, bro. It's no excuses, bro. We got to kind of play football. Let's go. But hey, it's no excuses, bro. No excuses, bro. I'm gonna end stream right now. We'll be back on later on tonight. I'm gonna holler at y'all.